Alright, what's going on, y'all? So in today's video, we are going to be looking at a Milo team. So we have a Milotic team with Rocky Helmet Milotic, very interesting. This is definitely come in clutch a few times. I've considered changing it to Citrus Berry, and it's kind of here or there, but we have a Fire Terra Milotic with Recover and Rocky Helmet with a fast team. So, you know, kind of just like a good stuff's fast team with Torn, Lando, Ogerpon, Iron Hands, and Flutter with the Life Orb Imprison Trick Room, which is one of my favorite ways to run a dual mode Flutter. So, like, you can technically also run this team as, like, Iron Hands Flutter with Milo Ogerpon in the back or something, right? And that's like a slow mode, quote unquote, right? So, you know, there's things to do, and yeah, it's a fun team. So, hope you guys do enjoy. Do consider leaving a like and subscribe if you are not already. And let's just jump into it. We are still in the low ranks. Not using that. I enjoyed this team a lot, honestly. I really did. I think we have a lot of really fun teams for this month brewing. We already have like 7 teams. Maybe it's only like it's either 7 or 6. I guess. I mean, those numbers aren't very far apart, right? I think it's fine. Yeah, so I'm working on getting you guys more rental teams done, and also still just playing on this game because I'm farming Terra Shards, so. Okay, this is a cool team. This is almost exactly like, this is pretty similar to Gudra VGC's team that we faced, so big shoutouts to Gudra. I don't really think this is a perfect position to just start Milo, although I would love to, right? I think more than anything we probably start like Torn Flutter, I guess, right? Torn Flutter with Iron Hands and Ogre or Landers. Yeah, I mean, I think that should be okay. It's definitely not perfect. So, but I'm just like, I don't know, there's a lot of like implicit things that go on in your mind sometimes, and like you think about like, should I go for the fast mode, the slow mode, what should I need in the back, right? So I really don't know what they're gonna go for here. Like, I really just want to click Bleakwind Storm and like Terry Fairy. Oh, it's so scary, you know what I mean? Like, I'm afraid of them clicking. That's fine. So we'll just one-shot that. We do get a crit, which is pretty unfortunate for them. This might one-shot, might not. We'll see. I did think about taunt, but yeah, so not a one-shot. But, I mean, what are they going to do? Click, like, Icy Wind? They click... Okay, he's still. Okay, So in this case, we just... Yeah. Gotta do what you gotta do, my guy. I'm trying to like register how loud some of these sounds are coming through, but I think I have my mic turned up to the right amount. Like, my voice should be coming through a little bit loud, but I think that's kind of good for now. So let's finally click Tailwind, and let's just dazzle in. Yeah, that should be fine. Cause like, I mean, they should go for the Terra Ogre Con or something. Yeah. I mean, more importantly, we just need to get rid of... Like, if we make it like a 4v1, it's like pretty much over, right? So, we click Tailwind, we get the knockout. They don't KO Flutter this turn. We've got something coming to him. Okay, okay. Good play. For a second I thought that was going at Torn, and I was like, dude. So, I should have fast options, right? Like, if I don't... Yeah. We have Lander in the hander. So we just click Bleakwind, Stomping. Nice. Yeah, GG's. Yeah, that was a good set. Definitely Landorus. Landorus was the good one to have in the back. So pretty straightforward. Yeah, we'll try to get like 3. Let's just say 3. 3 bis. But I imagine us also getting back to Master Ball like relatively quickly. Like, I should probably try to do it before I leave on the 7th or the 6th or whatever. Ooh, we got Billy. Billy has a scary team. Okay, Billy. So let's start Torn. Let's start Hands. Torn Hands. Or Torn Ogrepon. I think Torn Ogrepon's gonna be my best start. With Hands in the back. And then I actually think Milo looks pretty strong here. So we'll see. The thing I did forget to mention is we actually haven't seen this team yet, technically, that I'm using. I did record some best of 3s with this team, but I am getting the sense that people don't really want to see best of 3s right now. So if you know what I'm saying. We're best of 3 down. We'll see if they have Water Terra. I think that would be a really good play, right? Technically, I'm making a really bad play right now by Terra-ing, right? Because I'm taking away my ability to hit them with Ivy Sigil. But what I am doing is trying to make sure we get this KO if they don't Terra, right? So we stop them from bulking up. So they are going to probably Terra the Sinistra, but they are going to Terra that instead. I think that's kind of smart. I mean, it's not like super smart, but it does make sense. So we're going to taunt that. We're going to one-shot the other one. And I think we can probably make this All My Friends Are Dead syndrome for the Sarah Ledge by just clicking, yeah. So we just click like Tailwind, Ivy, Sigil into the other slot over and over again, and then we start bleakwind storming. That should win us the game. Yeah, I mean, you don't win this, like... Yeah, there's no way. Bitter Blade Torn does a lot, let's be honest. I don't believe we'll go down to a Shadow Sneak. We might. Yeah, we're gonna just Icy Wind them just in case. Because it seems like the right thing to do right now. And if you are not in Iron Hands, you do not live. Yes. And even most Iron Hands don't live, so... Especially if you get a crit. But that'll be GG's. So, okay, yeah. Why not, right? We're already so far ahead. They have Covert Cloak? Or what was that? I think they have Covert Cloak. Yeah. GG's. So yeah, let's get one more. I'm pretty sure you guys can hear me for the most part. I know there was probably times during like the Terra animation where you couldn't hear me. It happens. We are officially Great Ball Boys again. So nice. So for those of you who might end up watching this who maybe are not super high up on the ladder or have not played the ranked ladder, you may not know, but after you get into the next tier, like Ultra Ball tier, Great Ball tier, Master Ball tier, when you get up into the next tier, you can't fall back down into the last tier. So I could lose as many. Ooh. Jeez. Okay, this is like the same team as ours, right? So that's scary. So what do I want to do? This is incredibly difficult. I think something we could have done is gone for Trick Room, but I think my best play here is probably gonna be Fake Out, Tailwind, Icy Wind, Drain Punch. If they force me into it, then I Wild Charge if they Terra, right? So we have plays. I think we have pretty straightforward plays here. The Fire Terra is not amazing for this game, and I think there's definitely ways that Grass Terra might just be all over better sometimes. But I do think all in all we have plays here, so let's Tailwind, let's Terra, and Fake Out. I do think ultimately that like if we can pull off this play that I'm talking about, it should just win us the game. So we're gonna Fake Out the Roaring Moon, we're gonna Tailwind, and then we're going to Icy Wind, Drain Punch. The only thing is if they have booster speed instead of booster attack, that just doesn't work, right? So they are gonna go right into Landorus, which is not good for me. Especially because I just wasted my Terra. But luckily we are gonna see them go straight for the flying. Right, so I'm gonna Fake Out them, and then I can Icy Wind Wild Charge. It's not a perfect play, but it's what we need to do. Let's just put it that way. It's what we need to do. So we're gonna Fake Out. We'll get the Wild Charge. Yeah, it's fine. Like, they're really not gonna appreciate an Icy Wind at all. And they're gonna waste their time probably clicking Tailwind as well, so. If I had a faster Iron Hands, this would be a little bit better. I think bringing my Milotic in the back might lose us this. It feels like it's going to. Because I didn't bring fast things in the back. Like, the only... yeah. I mean, I brought Ogre Pond, so, like, if they just get Tailwind, I'd probably lose, right? Okay. They're not going to appreciate that. So This does as much as Stomping Tantrum. We live doubly, as we might say. We doubly survive. So we go for Icy Wind again, we go for Wild Charge again. Pretty straightforward play. I actually think I should have like taunted them a long time ago. Bam. That's all we needed. That should win us the game. So us outspeeding them there is ultimately probably going to win us the game. We do need to be very careful. Our Torn should live another turn, which is really big for us. And we have the Icy Wind pressure, so... So it was a very risky play, but it did ultimately kind of work out. It looks like they just quit, so... Okay, let's see. Let's get a better assessment of what just happened. Nothing? They found a way to cancel out and just like actually cancel out? Is that what we're seeing? Okay. Like, I mean, that's a little bit rude because we were definitely winning. Ooh, okay. So they have the Okie Dokie. The Okie Dokie is very scary. I think... they do have a really good team. Like, ultimately, I want to lead, like, Torn, Flutter. It's really the guard dog that's making this hard, right? So I want to lead, like, Torn, Flutter with this, and then, like, Milo. I mean, that's almost why I feel like Flutter should just be left behind, and that we should just... Right? Like, we do need to be really careful about the Roaring Moon, but... Yeah. So that was kind of the biggest concern, right? So this could be really bad. I'm expecting them to click Tailwind though. So if they're just gonna give it to us, that's pretty big. They do have Rock Slide, which is obviously scary. If I didn't bring Flutter, we might lose. And I didn't, but we got rid of the Roaring Moon, so not as big of a problem. Still not perfect. I think we bring out Milo at this point. Okay, so I am afraid of a Grass Terra Blast here, but we might be seeing a Fairy Terra Blast, which is even scarier, kind of. They are probably locked into Rock Slide, it looks like, so we'll go for that, they'll bulk up. Okay. So we have to recover and just go for the heavy slam. Okay, that probably is GG's. I think with the recover I would have lived that, so if I don't flinch here, I think we can still win. What would it be if it wasn't the flinches, right? And even worse, the tail. So we have to basically, like, we're pretty much forced to do this, right? Like, either way, that could lose them the game. The only bad thing is that I didn't double them up, but if I get a crit, we should just win, I think. So we have a lot hinging on this crit here. Not a crit. So that's probably GG. Did you go for Drain Punch on the Iron Hands though? Very interesting. Okay, so I did that the wrong way. We will KO Arcanine, which is good. But it's definitely not, like, really that good. Because I could also be going for Wild Charge right now, and I'm not. So I go for that again. I think the question in my mind... The question in my mind is, can I call them clicking Protect, right? They do have Gunk Shot, which is kind of like, it's not the set that you run usually. So technically, like, I don't know. We're in a pretty bad position here. I mean, a crit would do it probably, right? Like, we'll see. Not a crit. Okay, so that's GG's. Pretty unfortunate way to go. Because we just didn't necessarily play perfectly. Like, Milo just didn't do like anything, is how it felt like. Milo pressured them into tearing, which was cool. But after that, like, it just got flinched a bunch of times and was sad. Like, we definitely had the chance to target them down a little bit more, I think. Bro, that person who quit out, like, I just shake my head, like, you're losing, and then you're just like, yeah. Mess with my ratio, my guy, because you aren't good at the game. This is definitely not perfect, but I do think we generally have the right things. We bring Ogre Pawn. We bring water. Shadow Sneak would be a little scary. Besides that, I'm not that worried about it, so. Man's freaking shows violence. Like, I know you're not the one person out there with Flying Terra, you know? Like, I just know. Yeah. So they bring out Shift Tree. I think that's smart. That I do not understand. But I will hold you to it. So they'll fake out. So, if we're lucky, the next one will do that much. And then, we can just click Bleakwind Stone again. I'm throwing so hard. Like, I expect them to think they're just gonna get this knockout with Sucker Punch. That being said, they might just get this knockout with Sucker Punch. So, let's see what Terra they have. Let's get scared. They have, yeah, I mean, you're not gonna live, so. This is still scary. The Sucker Punch comes out. We live it pretty comfortably. So we'll get a double KO here. Hopefully. Okay. The scariest move in the game, like, I swear. It's literally the scariest move in the game. Jeez, man. So our Tailwind peters out, our Tailwind's gonna go back up right away, and I mean, if anything, the reason I lost that last one was that I was expecting the Okie Dokie to protect eventually, and it just didn't, so it's like, okay. I still think this is the right play. I really do. Okay, so our Tailwind does not power up their Wind Rider or whatever, which is good. And then we just click Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball literally like breaks the screen. We miss Bleakwind Storm, Massive Sagination. We get the Heat Wave, they probably get a double KO, but does it matter? I haven't seen so. Still a good set. I mean, like, I do think there was definitely like pretty definitive ways we could have played the last one better. We also could have gotten crits, which would have made a difference. So, yeah, I mean, it's like the team is doing what it needs to do. GG's. Okay. You can't win them all. Still can't win them all. And I mean, ultimately it was, again, because I, like, you know, I just played, like, way too cautiously. Yeah. I mean, and I kept clicking, like, Heavy Slam instead of Drain Punch, which would have been the better play, so. Good video, all in all, you know. Can't complain about it, and we definitely won 3 and lost 1, you know. Forget that person who quit. And there's a word for it that I cannot say. But the word that it ends with is made, and it starts with a B. So yeah, good stuff. I do hope you guys enjoyed, and have a good day.